Hey everybody, it's Pete back here. I got Can-Am, just doing some maintenance to it. I was out in a fantastic run today with some friends and had some banging noise from the back. I could tell something was loose. Anyway, so I looked around, and if I reach up here, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm grabbing my seat, which is tied onto the rack, which is tied onto that bolt. This bolt right here is actually broken, or not broken. It's stripped on the other side. So this is what happens when I pick up on my seat. That's all I'm doing on my seat. You see everything's stable except for that back bolt's going up and down, so it's not tight. And you can kind of see that's quite bouncy. Now, if you got to remember, in here, I did another video. In behind this foolish thing, there's bolts, and it looks like that may have broken. Okay, and I'm gonna try to show it to you. I'll try not to bounce the camera around because I know it's kind of a pain in the butt when stuff happens. But up here, I can actually see it's broke, which is awesome to know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go up with the camera. Damn, anyway, it's right there. I'm not sure where if you can get right there. See that hole back there? And I'm talking right there, right above that. That's the sweet spot. There's two bolts back there. Obviously I broke this one today, and I'm okay with that because, quite honest with you, it's a terrible setup. So looks like I broke that one, so I'm going to be putting a new bolt in there. This here, if you look up, right there, that's my exhaust bolt. Just bouncing around. And the other bolt's over there. Oh, can I actually see that? Whatever, it's over there. I don't want to waste your time. There's another bolt over there, same as that. It goes across the back. I'm replacing that too because I'm tired of dealing with them. And yeah, and I got a little bit wet today, and I don't know how or why, but seemed when the back end went in to the water deep, I didn't know if it was coming out. So yeah, I'm going to take the back end of the bike off. I'm going to replace those couple bolts. I'm going to replace this bolt here for this one here. I'll probably just replace that while I'm at it. M870, those bolts there. Probably going to go grab a couple, and God knows what the size of the bolts are in the back up over top, but they're literally right in behind there, and I have no idea how I'm going to do that. That's why I'm going to make a little video on it so you guys don't have to try to figure it out either. Anyway, while I'm in there, I'll take a look and see if there's anything else banging and thrashing around, but I think I found the root cause of my problems. And yeah, we're going to do that up. Thanks, guys. Oh, steps. So yeah, see all this plastic? All the plastic's coming off. We're going to start with the seat. I've already kind of identified down in here. Crawl up here. And right straight down in here. That's where the nuts are, and I don't even know how I'm going to deal with that, but whatever. I'm going to do what I need to do. But if you can actually look at how much the seat's moving, it's moving a lot. And anyway, it's gotta get fixed. Yeah, because she's just falling apart in the back. So our trails around here are very rocky. The bikes get beat around something fierce as far as just roughness. So things will rattle loose. So we're going to get to the bottom of this. So taking off the box, taking off the rear plastic. I'm not sure if I'm taking off the muffler, but definitely replacing the bolts. Replacing the bolts in behind there. No idea how I'm dealing with that. And that's it. Talk to you in a while. Bye. Guys, welcome back. Alright, as you can see, things have changed a lot. I've been talking about these two damn bolts for a while to people, but I just want to show where they're at. So like this. There's a battery, and not the 2 bolts over the battery. Not those ones. We're going to get right there. That bolt. See that one? I got a mess to clean up because that broke off. This one over, where'd it go? Yeah, right there. That one I have to take off right now because you can see it's kind of, well, you can't see it's loose, but I'll show you how it's loose. And this is the whole back end assembly, basically, is holding your whole back end of the bike out. And I'll get you to watch right there. Oh. See? So when you get a clanging or banging in the back and you're not sure what it is, look at the movement. But just those bolts. Now, obviously, I took the exhaust off, so let's take a step back. The exhaust is off, so that's those 2 bolts that hold that. But what holds this, like this is your frame, here's your aluminum back piece that holds your rack up and your plastic and all that other good stuff. Your lifting bar, or I don't know what the hell it's called, but your handle, we'll call it, not a lifting bar. Anyways, bolts that go in through here. And if you can see, it's right there. Now, I do not know, any way, shape, or form, how in the hell I'm going to get that out of there, but whatever. That's the beast. So I got to take that bolt out over there, get this out, try to back whatever's left of this bolt out. Not sure how I'm going to do that. We'll figure it out, I am sure. Okay, we'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks. Alright guys, just want to do a little final thing here before I'm calling it a night for tonight. I need to pick up a bolt. I'm going to play my game, but whatever. You can see the finger coming in the back. So that is a welded nut, as you can see. There, it's just focused. So that's a welded nut right there. So now let me just step back so you can kind of get the full view. So that's your battery compartment right here. That's where your battery goes. And these 2 bolts are the ones that I've mentioned in other videos. And you know what? They're just impossible to get to. They're you need a long extension to come back all the way from here to reach into them. So I knew I had broke one, so I had to go all the way in. And I had something banging and noise that kind of threw it to where it was. And as you can see, that's what it looks like when you tear it all down. And hey guys, welcome back. It's Pete here. We're going to just give you a real quick update. I'm going to make these real fast because there's not a whole lot of stuff here to showing you the new bolts and stuff. So anyway, down in here, this is way at the back, the one at the very, very back. That one, a new bolt, and I also went with a new bolt over here and tightened them up. That is the sucker that goes between your aluminum and your frame here. And yeah, so I put while I was here, I put 2 new bolts on the exhaust, and I left the old bolt on the other side. No reason. She was in great shape. Took the time to clean up some wires, put some dielectric grease around, tighten up a couple little bolts that I'd never get to with the plastic and all that on. So yeah, so that's where we're at. And so let's take a step back, and here's where we are. And next step I'll be doing is putting plastic on by the looks of it. And once I get my plastic on, top rack and seat, the whole 9 yards, I already started it up. Everything's working fine. She's sturdy as heck. I can't even budge that, which is good. That's what I like to see. Talk to you later. Okay guys, I'm back. This is it. As far as the project to tighten up the back end of the Can-Am, all done. So we got bolts up here, all tightened up, plastics on, electrical was handled. I got my electrical, I got my LEDs back on, as you can see up in there. Let's see, rack tightened over here. Same deal. I got the LED over here all set. I haven't put plastic back on the front of that. That's just a matter of snapping it in place. Up and underneath, I got the all that stuff cleaned up. and so on and so forth. Up here, racks in, and yeah, all good. So just wanted to show you the finished product, and there's the seat. All right.